Peace, family. This is Coach Chris, your intuitive holistic coach, coming to give you guys another reading. I hope all is well. I hope that you're loving yourself, protecting yourself, and respecting yourself along your journey. I'm finally gonna do the love reading. Let me clear the energy, and it's wild because today is the 19th of January, and like a bunch of planets are supposed to be aligning today, and it's supposed to bring like some significant shifts and changes in relationships, career, and things like that, connections. So it's only fitting. And I was wondering, I'm like, so you had me to pick this deck out, and you still haven't told me to do the love reading. So tonight is the night. And you know what's wild? I thought the 19th was yesterday. I was journaling, slow my words down. Journaling, and I was like, oh yeah, because it's the 19th and blase, like my last little entry into my journal. And I said, I was like, the energy is, I don't know what I was saying, but I was like, oh, I didn't even like candles or do anything for it. And I lit some candles last night because I thought yesterday was the 19th. But the wild thing is, yesterday rising when I woke up, I wrote the 18th in my journal, but at night, I guess the energy came early for me. I don't know, y'all. But when it was time for me to go to sleep, which was like, when we went to sleep at like 4 a.m., 1:44 was just on the clock, family. We went to sleep at like 4 a.m. last night. We be live, y'all. Me and my son up late. And it's weird because like my passion flower and things I used to take to, I don't take the passion flower no more. It's like really strong, and I stopped taking it for a while, and I just can't get with the taste. But I still every now and then I'll take my lemon balm. But I have been taking magnesium, and it helps me to sleep long. It doesn't make me fall asleep, but it helps me to sleep, through the night, which I don't have a problem with. It's the falling asleep part, because my mind is like, I don't know if y'all experiencing that right now. But we are going to do a love reading. Let me clear the energy with the singing bowl, because I feel like I've been rambling. Ashe, family. The light went, I don't know, the light changed while the singing bowl was on. Alright, so we are going to start with the Clarifying Love Situations deck. Source, Spirit, Guides, Divine Ancestors. We ask for messages from you and only you. We ask for your protection during this reading. We want some clarity and guidance along our journey as far as love is concerned. Open our eyes and our hearts and let us know what is in our energy for love, what is in the collective's energy for love, what does the collective as a whole need to know regarding love, and what is it that the collective does not see. Ashe. Thank you for everything you've done, you're doing, and you will do in the future. Ashe, so more to be, and so it is. Alright, let's see. Source, Spirit, Guides, Divine Ancestors, what messages do you have for the collective from the, hold on. Okay, the first one that came out is Swept Away, and then Delicate Dawn, and then Beloved Wisdom. Okay. Source, Spirit, okay. Resilient Roots, Source, Spirit, Guides, Divine Ancestors, Hidden Thorns, Source, Spirit, Guides, what other messages do we have for the collective? Secret Desires, that is her secret love, trying hard to hide, Taming Anger, Avoid Burnout. One more for the collective, Source. From the Clarifying Love Situations deck, and I flew right on out. Turbulence. Okay, let's see what we got going. Let's see, family. Okay. So this is kind of like a, yeah, it's like an oracle type of clarifying deck. Alright, so the first one is swept away. Caught up in a romance or clearing out emotions. Next card is Delicate Dawn. From fragile beginnings, nurture growth, and hold on to the promise of hope. And then the next one is Beloved Wisdom. Love is a choice you make every day, so choose wisely. Resilient Roots. Endure the storms, protect your core, and grow stronger with each challenge. Hidden Thorns. Look beyond the romance to discern true intentions. Secret Desires. Unspoken needs can plunge you into deep confusion. Wow. Okay. The next one. Taming Anger. Don't roar in arguments. Respect can heal wounds. Avoid burnout. Fiery passion is consuming. Sustain a lasting balance. Turbulence. Heal unresolved conflicts with kindness, not anger. All right. Okay, family. 6:39 on the clock. Family. Okay. Where is my phone? Hold on. Let's see what's 6:39. The source is telling me to look it up. But it's a lot going on in relationships for collectives. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, family. 6:39 meaning. Alright, so okay. It says 6:39 is said to have spiritual meaning related to growth, balance, and fulfillment. Okay. So time of spiritual growth and fulfillment, a balanced life, divine guidance, trust in divine guidance, and align your actions with your spiritual journey, transformative energies, embrace transformative energies, purposeful life, live a purposeful and meaningful life. Ashe. That's kind of confirming. Okay, source, I see you come through with the come through. That's confirming these cards, honestly. Okay, from Fragile Beginnings, the Delicate Dawn. In this picture, this one is in reverse. Okay, so the picture is upside down. And then for the Resilient Roots, that one is also in reverse because the picture is upside down. So some of y'all are going through some things like taming anger, that card. Don't roar in arguments. Respect can heal wounds. Some of y'all are having issues in your relationships. The communication is a little turbulent. The relationship may be a little turbulent because there's some unresolved conflicts. And maybe you guys don't know how to communicate respectfully, use kind words, how to listen to understand and not just to be heard. So then some of you feel like you're not being heard, you're not being understood. And these connections or relationships are teaching you, like with the Beloved Wisdom card, it says love is a choice you make every day, so choose wisely. So you have a choice in your current relationship or your current connections, because this is a love reading on 9:36 on the clock. Just at 3, 6, and 9, y'all manifesting something. The energy is really magnetic for whoever, but there's a lot going on, like in this turbulent card. It's she's wearing a dress and there's a bunch of birds flying around her, and it's like, it looks like they're ripping up the dress. So it may be a lot of people, a lot of different opinions, a lot of people talking um mess about you or your relationship, or you and your partner may be together and maybe it's their family or friends. There's just some birds, some energy that's talking mess, and it's causing a lot of arguments in your relationship. And the relationship started off probably kind of passionate with the avoid burnout. Um, and that passion has faded a bit because of the turbulence, because of the strain. Y'all roots were not, um, the foundation was not sturdy. And that's the thing, that if you really want this relationship to work, um, a lot of this turbulence, a lot of these issues that y'all have going on, is gonna create some resilient roots. It's gonna strengthen your relationship. Like the resilient roots card says, it says, endure the storms, protect your core, and grow stronger with each challenge. That is what the beloved wisdom is. It's a choice that you make, but Source is saying, make sure that you are speaking clearly. Make sure that you are not ignoring signs, or not ignoring your feelings or your intuition. Make sure that you and your partner are communicating, you letting them know how you feel and what you don't like or what you do like, and y'all come together to find a solution. Because with the Secret Desires card, it says unspoken needs can plunge you into deep confusion. So some of these relationships, like I said, it started off real passionate. Some of these connections were situationships, or probably still are situationships. And there's other people outside with things to say because it wasn't a real relationship, but they don't know what's going on and they just have a lot to say. And maybe you and the person really like each other, but y'all don't know how to, like, cement the relationship, to build with each other. And so maybe your backgrounds are, you come from dysfunctional or toxic relationships, or households where all you saw were people arguing, all you saw were unhealthy, unhappy relationships. Source is saying the way that you break that cycle, that swept away card, um, the way that you break that cycle is to process those emotions. It says, from fragile beginnings, nurture growth and hold on to the promise of hope, with the delicate dawn card. So like I said, your beginnings, you probably come from dysfunction, from unhealthy and unhappy relationships. Those were probably your examples of love. You never really saw a healthy, happy relationship, or you never saw people actually work through their issues. You maybe saw the explosions, or the with the tame and anger card, the roaring and the anger and the arguments, but you never saw them actually process those things and talk through them. So you have an incomplete vision of how a relationship is supposed to work in a healthy way. Because Source is saying a relationship is not going to be peaceful all the time. Y'all not going to agree all the time. Y'all not going to like each other all the time. But you have to come to an understanding that y'all need to respect each other, that y'all need to put your love first, and that the issues or the problems are what y'all need to address. It's not you against your partner or your partner against you. It is y'all against the problems, finding a solution for whatever issues or problems there are. And if the problem is other people outside your relationships, all those birds and different opinions, then you need to tell your partner, hey, are we in a relationship together, or am I in a relationship with you and all of them? Because from your viewpoint and your perspective, you may feel like the people outside of your relationship have more of a say so than you do. And so that's the hidden thorns. Those are the things that are that you're not sure of what your partner's true intentions are, because like it started off as a situationship, or if it or it's brand new for some people. Maybe it didn't start off as a situationship. Maybe it's just very new and y'all are still getting to know each other, but some people from the outside are not giving y'all a chance to grow together and learn each other. Giving y'all the opportunity to do so. But Source is saying love is a choice you make every day, so choose wisely. So Source is saying slow down, take your time. Don't get swept away in romance. Don't get swept away in desires, secret desires. Maybe you've been celibate and you find this person very attractive. Y'all bodies are kind of pulling on each other and y'all want to connect. And Source is saying, take your time. Don't get swept away, because you're going to miss a lot of signs. You're going to miss those hidden thorns. And that could be what the people that are around you are trying to say, but their delivery is probably the worst. Because that's typically how it happens. But Source is saying, speak your mind. When it comes to the people on the outside, you can be respectful to people's parents and elders and things like that, but speak your truth. You don't have to curse them out, but you let them know, I'm an adult, this person is an adult. We like each other. We want to give this a try. We would appreciate if we had y'all blessing, but if we don't, we're still going to try to get to know each other. Talk to your partner first before you do that, because that's the kind. If it's their family, let them have that conversation with their family. And now, if that conversation does not fare well, or they don't have the conversation, then you have every right to have that conversation with them. And personally, me at that point, I don't even want the relationship, because I feel like if you can't stand up to them, if I'm in a relationship, we cutting off me personally. If I'm in a relationship with somebody, because I've been through this before, if a person can't stand up for me, then I don't feel safe with you. I don't feel protected by you. I don't expect you to go off on your family, but I do expect you to assert boundaries and let them know that they have to respect us in our relationship. They don't have to like it. We don't have to go around them. And they don't have to come around us. I'm not into forcing connections or relationships. But what you will do is respect me when I'm in your presence, because that's what I will do. So that's something that you need to make clear to people, because there are some hidden thorns. People might be sending subliminal messages, or talking under their breath, or snickering and things like that. And Source is saying love is a choice. So you can take your time and get to know this person. Assert your boundaries, let them know what your boundaries are, and if they fall in line, cool, y'all can figure it out. But if not, then it's time to move on, family. Then it's time to move on. But Source is saying there's something there if you want. There's definitely wisdom that will come from this situation if you decide that you want to stick it out and see what's happening. You can create some resilient roots, because there is passion, and the passion can come back. It's just that maybe you feel like they're not protecting you enough, or the roles can be reversed. Maybe your partner feels like you aren't protecting them enough because you aren't at a place where you feel like you can stand up to your family. But I'm gonna tell you, if you are a grown adult, there's no better time than now. No better time than now, family. So we're gonna get some clarifying cards from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. Source, Spirit, guys, we ask for your protection during this reading. Can we get some clarification on this reading from the Romance Oracle deck? I share so multi-payment, so it is. And, okay. Source, Spirit, guys, what messages do you have for the collective from the Romance Angel Oracle deck? Source, Spirit, guys, what other messages? Okay. I think that may be way too many. Okay. So we have religious factors. Pay attention to red flags, healing family issues, Let your friends help you. It's safe for you to love. And romantic feelings. And then at the bottom of the deck, forgiving and learning. At the top of the deck, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And then forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Ashe. So there's just some healing that needs to happen, because that's another that's confirmation of one of these other cards from the first deck. But we have here religious factors. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So that may be the conflict or where you and your partner may be disagreeing. If it's not religious, it might be political. It's something to that effect, something that's important to the both of you that you disagree on, or maybe the way that the family structure or the relationship should be, and maybe what you're disagreeing on. Then the next card is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So like Source said, don't ignore things. Don't let things slide. Don't, like it says, secret desires, unspoken needs can plunge you into deep confusion. Don't let your lust or your desire just to be connected to a person push you into a state of confusion, push you into a turbulent relationship or connection. Don't allow that to happen. Pay attention to the red flags. Stay alert. Stay aware, because you have wisdom. You already have wisdom from some of your past experiences. So, I mean, there are lessons to learn from every relationship. That's why we get into them. But you don't have to repeat the same lessons. Pay attention to the red flags so that you don't have to go through the same things you went through before. And it says healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So again, there's people that are connected in your relationships. So either it's outside of your relationships where they have something to say, or possibly like before when Source said that some of you come from dysfunctional, toxic households, or households where there were dysfunctional and toxic relationships, and that's what you saw and that's what you knew. So Source is saying 2233 on the clock, family, 2 master numbers, 22, 2 and 2, connections, relationships, partnerships, and 33. That's also connections like friendships, community, things like that, family. So yeah, family, you want to try to resolve some issues. Even if you don't speak to the other person, try to forgive. And it's for you, not them. Try to forgive and just assert your boundaries and be clear with people. The next one is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So Source just wants you to know that you are not alone, that you do have help, that you do have support. Even if you are in isolation right now, even if you don't trust the people around you, Source is saying you have a spiritual team that is there to support you and is there to help you. So lean on your spiritual team. And Source is saying that people are coming in. Today is the 19th of January. People are coming in. Energies are coming in. That's why they have the swept away card. Clearing out old emotions and clearing out things. You are clearing out some things to make room for new things. So that's why Source is saying pay attention to red flags, and love is a choice that you make every day. So choose wisely. And then the next card is it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of love. So right now, you've done a lot of healing work. You've done a lot of opening your heart chakra. You've done a lot of loving on yourself, self-care, self-love. And Source is saying it is safe for you to love. You've got the wisdom. You have the beloved wisdom to protect yourself. You know the boundaries that you have set for yourself. So assert those boundaries. And don't feel bad when things don't work out. It was just lessons to learn. It was just experiences to have to build you up for your divine partner. The next one is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Exactly. Explore those feelings. If you like somebody, if somebody likes you, if it's reciprocal, it's mutual, explore those feelings. Don't allow fear to stop you from loving. Don't allow fear to stop you from attempting connection, even if it's not romantic. You deserve love. You deserve friendships. You deserve to be catered to. You deserve to be doted on. You deserve all of that. So allow this, but again, assert your boundaries, respect yourself and protect yourself, and your partner too. Communication is key in everything. And that's what this reading is saying. There are some hidden thorns, there are some secret desires, some turbulence that may come your way in relationships that you may be experiencing or you could be in the future. But Source is saying to avoid burnout, you need to find balance. Don't just rush into, don't allow lust to run you. Use the wisdom that you have gained thus far. Use the growth. Use the tools that you have gained so that you can maneuver. Communicate, listen to understand and comprehend, not to just be right. Ashe? All right, family, that is it. That is all. For those people who are single, this is just some things you may have to work out, and know that a relationship may be coming for you. And Source is saying take your time. Don't rush into anything. Some passionate energy might be coming your way. Take your time. Avoid burnout. And, everything will work out the way that it's supposed to in divine timing. All right, Ashe family. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to love yourself, protect yourself, and respect yourself along your journey. Peace, family.